Kids are getting their hands on guns. Kids are getting their hands on knives.
I've been getting to these knots while your Rolex sticking top. Good dope make your heart stop. Making plays inside the trap. I'ma whip it till it lock. Junkie said we got the A1, so I keep this shit on lock.
Well, I go into the world and up. As I'm in London, it's the same everywhere. No matter what anybody says, it's the same everywhere in this whole fucking world. People are people. I'm going to be talking about gun crime, I'm going to be talking about knife crime, I'm going to be talking about all of that. Why people do what they do. And how you can stay away and avoid it. Kids are getting their hands on guns. Kids are getting their hands on knives. Kids are influenced easy and kids are stupid. Just knowing that is dangerous enough. Everyone's out here to try to prove themselves. We've all been there, we've all tried it. We've all did what we did to try to prove ourselves. Even if you're just trying to mind your own business and you're not trying to prove any points, there's no reason to prove a fucking point. No one gives a fuck at the end of the day. But other people will. And you'll come across and you'll get in the way of someone one time and shit will go down south. There's nothing to be scared of. If you go around outside being shook all the time, that's anxiety. You can't be going around being scared and you can't be going around looking like you want to fucking kill someone. Cool? Because someone will test you. And if you're trying to mind your own business, you don't want to be tested. To avoid all this nonsense, stay away from selling packs. Make your money through legal shit like businesses. Build a following. The more followers you have, the more money you have, okay? Build a following, provide value for others, improve people's lives, yeah? I've been through both pathways, so I've learned from my mistakes. I'm doing what I'm doing now. I'm trying to improve people's lives, and it's working somehow. I get good feedback from people all the time. I appreciate that, thank you. That's why I carry on doing videos like this for other people. This world will never ever be safe, it's never been safe, and it will never ever end. It will always carry on. So nothing you do, no white boy on the fucking parliament is gonna stop anything, no matter how hard they try. So you gotta adapt to this lifestyle, your surroundings, all of that. The more you stay away from friends that are doing bad shit because you're desperate for money, doing bad shit to prove a point. No one's going to care how much money you're making, what point you have to prove, who you're trying to become. No one's gonna care. Even if you're blamed and you're dead, no one's going to care after. Maybe for a couple of days or act like it. No one will care, only you. So don't try to prove your point. Go around buying straps, getting flickies, whatever. Fucking going around with dumb machetes and that. Don't prove a point to make yourself look bad or to scare someone. There's more to life than all that bullshit. No matter how much you change, no one's gonna change for you. They're gonna carry on doing that. They're gonna carry on proving their points. They're gonna carry on trying to scare people to make them feel big. They're gonna carry on trying to get money and stopping everyone in their way. All you gotta do is stick to your grind. It's something that is gonna provide value for someone else. You stick to that grind and you avoid all bullshit that will pull you back. I've been back and forward to sticking to my grind, to falling off and doing dumb shit, going back to that like ping pong. It's hard to adapt and change into someone who only knows dumb shit like that to someone that's trying to be successful. It's a big transition. The big mistake I made is doing that, making the transition and finding friends that are still doing the same shit. Me not even doing anything, I end up getting locked up. No matter how much you avoid it, your surroundings, your environment is gonna affect your lifestyle, the way your life goes, your path, no matter how much you focus on one thing. So if you're fucking worried about guns and knives and your friends getting stabbed, you're getting shot, whatever, it's because of your life, your decisions. It is all you. Everything that's happening to you is all you. Everything happened to your friends is all them, okay? Everything in your life is your fault and you're the only person that can change it. So don't go around complaining, oh, people are getting shot, I'm scared, there's knives going left, right, center, I'm on the news. The news is there to scare people, don't pay attention to fucking news. You don't need to worry about news. News hype shit up all the time. It's bullshit. To avoid that, you have to transition into someone that's successful, to someone, even if you're not successful, you have to be successful in your head. No matter how broke you are, you have to act like you're successful. You have to act like you're a multi-billionaire if you want to be successful. Even if you have 1 penny in your account or 0 or minus, you have to be who you want to become. And when you become that person, you're going to have to be another person you want to become. If you become a millionaire, you want to become a billionaire, so you act like a billionaire. Doesn't mean you got to spend all your fucking money. It means put in more work, improve yourself more, be smarter. Everything left, right, center is going to try to attack you and draw you in, okay? Realize what is triggering you to go, oh, I want to go chill with these man. Oh, I want to go smoke that and do that. I want to go sell that. I've got no money. Oh, this guy's pissing me off. I'm going to get some revenge. Oh, he hurt my friend, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? There's so many possibilities to why people end up in violence, end up in illegal lifestyles, all of that. And now people are condoning it, and little kids are condoning it, and now everyone's trying to prove a point. You know what I mean? Everyone's trying to prove a point on the roads. Everyone's trying to prove a point on the internet. In some cases, you will never learn, you'll never decide to go the right way until you've gone through some pain. I've had a lot of wake-up calls to actually push me to where I am right now. Whoever's in that position, if you've gone through a lot of pain, you got to use that pain as motivation, okay? When you do that, you feel unstoppable. If you're trying to build a business and you look back at all your friends while you're knuckling down on your business, you're not calling anyone, you're not bothering anybody, you're sticking to yourself, you're losing friends because people are thinking you're switching on them, you're not chatting to them, blah, blah. You'll realize when you transition, you'll look back and you'll be like, oh, these men are wasting their life. What are they doing? Why do they keep smoking and fucking up their head? Why do they keep selling packs? They're not getting nowhere, they're going in circles. Why they're doing dirt on the roads? They're only gonna get locked up or deaded. Because you've gone through the pain, you transitioned. You know you don't want to be put back in the same place you were before. You use that pain to keep pushing you up. It's like you're swimming up and you see a shark and that's your pain. And you look at it, you're like, nah, you keep swimming up. That's what you gotta be like when you want to be successful. You gotta use things in your past to push yourself up. Don't look into your past. Don't look too much down, because you start feeling pain to wanting to go back there. Say you left your family member or you left your friends, you look back after you're on the rise, you're like, oh, I feel bad, I shouldn't have left, blah blah, I shouldn't have done that. You keep thinking into the past. You can't think too much into the future. You can't think into the past like that. You only use the past as a pain point to push yourself. You only use the future to plan your goals. Use your present every day. You stay in the present mindset and you do the shit you have to do every day to push yourself forward. You can't ponder and think, oh, the past, the future, because you'll never focus on the present. And that's something I learned the hard way. If you're worried about guns and knives, they're not going away. The only way you can go away from that is improve yourself. Stop trying to act bad. Stop you going around trying to prove a point. Other men are going to test you and try to prove their point. If you stay away, you improve your life, and that's that. You'll be looking back at your past thinking, the fuck was man on? Why am I doing that shit? End all the bullshit about weapons, about drugs, about being bad, because that's not even, like, you'll look back in your life thinking that's just a minor fraction of what you were doing. It's nothing in life. There's no meaning to it. It might feel like it at the present moment, but it's nothing. It's not getting you nowhere. No matter if you make millions trying to do all that shit, it ain't getting you nowhere. There's been people that created fucking multi-million-dollar fucking real estate empires or billion-dollar real estate empires from dirty money, and they end up in pen. They end up with their money being taken, all of that shit. Wolf of Wall Street, he was doing it illegally. Boom, you know what happened at the end. But he's still making money. He learned his mistakes and he improved on it. So you're gonna go through life fearing of all this shit around you. Don't pay attention to news. Stay away from weapons, stay away from drugs, stay away from friendship groups that are not going to change their mindset, because that will hold you back and you will never change yourself, and your life will stay the same, and you will end up complaining every fucking day. You'll end up complaining till you're dead in the grave or locked up. No matter how successful people are, they still end up in the same place because they're doing the same shit or chilling with the same people they did in the past. I know that's not a fucking explanation you want to hear about how to protect yourself from guns and knives, but that's the best way. Like, it sounds hella soft, but when you do it and you realize, you know what I'm talking about, man. Who would want to be fucking trying to fight people all the time to protect themselves when you can literally become successful and fuck everything off? You need to worry about that shit anymore. You got security, you got whips, you got holidays, you got freedom, you got money, you can do whatever the fuck you want. So taking everything I've been saying, fuck all of that, focus on yourself, improve yourself, and don't come to me with all this, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, acting bad. There's a lot of people in my comments trying to act bad, and it's making me cringe. Just leave it. There's no point proving a point. The only way you can get away from anything is with success, freedom, and money. You'll be 10 times more happier. You'll be 1,000 times more happier. You'll be 1,000 times more safer. You just end up having the best life possible you can have. Focus on trying to build value for other people, alright? Build the following. The more followers you have, the more money you make. Making money is simple. Break it down to little things. Act on it. Don't just sit there and think about it. Oh, I want to do this. I want to dream about this. Fuck the dreams. Get the shit done. Alright? Please like, subscribe, share this to help me out, and comment below anything you want me to help you out in the future. Alright? See you, man, in a bit.
Basic segregated from all of my niners. I never been jail, but they caught man prior. You told you in a track, you're a liar. I suggest that you go retire. Been a sexist, I've been on the curb, can't flea me your bird, I'm a rider.